Next up we have the New Zealanders taking on the Cook Islands. For New Zealand, their starting lineup: Amanaki Nicole, Aquila Rokali Soa, Nico Jones, Mugabe Black, White Torquia, Warbrick and Curry. For the Cook Islands, going to be Heather, the captain, Savage, Natua, Kiria, Joseph, Piri, Portoru leading them. Staying on the comms with me is Asanati Waningolo. Asanati, New Zealand will be pretty disappointed with their efforts yesterday, losing out to Japan right at the death with the drop kick, but still an opportunity to right that ship.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, New Zealand building up to the start of the World 7 Series. And of course, the final day of competition. I'm sure they will. It's great to see the young players coming through and, you know, being blended into the team at a competition like this.
Yeah, Ruben Keane in charge of this one, and great kick-off taken on the full there by Warbrick, who's been impressive too over the course of this weekend, making his debut. Release from Jones out to Waitorkia. A missed pass wide from Mugabe Black. Curry now takes it up strong, sets it wide, releases the ball and goes again. A lot of numbers for the Cook Islands trying to hold Curry up, but he gets his knees to the ground. They've committed so many, so if it's quick ball, New Zealand are able to get out. There will be space on the outside. Jones now with the loopy pass out wide, but the strength shown by William Warbrick is just too much. And New Zealand, did he get it down? Yes, he did, says referee King. But New Zealand with a good start.
Oh, great start there from New Zealand, and as you say, Warbrick, one of the great young players that are coming through for this New Zealand team, but they controlled it right from the kickoff, and just a show of strength from Warbrick at the end to finish things off there for New Zealand. Too strong.
Just the experience on the far side of Scott Curry just setting up the ruck and allowed this guy on the near side. The young man is in very good shape. William Warbrick. These guys have been pretty happy all weekend long. Except for supporters, it's going to be Mugabe blacked out. With the restart, Amanaki Nicole underneath the ball, batters it back, but unable to control it out of the Cook Islands. Nico Jones looking for some support and rolls it back, and Warbrick's the one to react the quickest. Jones now fakes to go by Mugabe Black in the open, out to Rokali Soa. Waiting for players as Rokali Soa to come around and comes back to the blind with 3 goose steps, and now he finds a hole. Aquila Rokali Soa was a World Cup winner and a Commonwealth Games gold winner as well. Rokali Soa become a premier playmaker in the New Zealand Sevens team. He looks very good.
He has looked really good at this tournament, has really gained a lot of confidence, and of course with the exposure that he's had, Rokali Soa just really attacking the line, and with the speed that he's had, you know, just getting through and getting that try for New Zealand. He's been impressive for them.
All started from the restart where the Cook Islands couldn't take it. It's a good opportunity for the Cook Islands too to play a team such as New Zealand, which they wouldn't do very often.
Oh, absolutely, and it's just a wonderful opportunity for a lot of these teams in this region to be able to play against some of the best teams in the world.
Again, restart taken on the fly by Warbrick, who's dominated his first 2 or 3 minutes in this game. Knees down, so got to take a release. Jones again at halfback. The line speed is better from the Cook Islands. Rokali Soa with a flat pass, and it's forward. It's a mistake there, but that came from the nice defence pressure from the Cook Islands.
Yeah, Cook Islands will definitely take a lot of heart from that great defensive effort put in there. They managed to get the ball here. They can use this well. They'll be right in this game.
And the first time really they've had any ball. It's only 3 minutes gone to this match, so
crouch.
Kiria is going to feed the scrum.
Bind. Set. 9-6.
Good one too for the Cook Islands. Does well to Kiria. Go back to the blind to Joseph. Takes it into the setup. New Zealand trying to challenge at the breakdown, but unsuccessful. So footwork in the midfield. So good clean up by Mugabe Black. Good pop up as well, but a nice shot put on by Waitorkia. Rokali Soa over the ball, but pops out the side. The kick comes in the end from Portoru. Has to chase back Mugabe Black. Not much pressure. It's going to be advantage New Zealand with the knock on. Curry. Just motioning players to get back in behind the ball. Amanaki Nicole now takes it forward with a half hole in front of it. Curry on the inside, but
The knock.
Defenders in the supporting lines. Another advantage for knock on. Rockily Soa with that step once again. Gets the hands free. Popped over the top by Torquia. Scott Curry. With that jig that we know we've seen so many times. Scott Curry will get New Zealand's third.
Well, their defense just been such a hallmark in this game. New Zealand, they were able to get that turnover. And it's great to see Curry in this game today. We saw him resting yesterday, but Curry again just showing his experience at the end to dot that try for New Zealand.
Yeah, the difference Scott Curry makes just with the go forward. It's been very evident already in this game. Kurt Baker, Tim Mickelson, some firepower on the bench for New Zealand to come off. Trail Joaz as well. Restart nice and high. Jones commits himself and gets it too. Nico Jones. Rockily Soa clears it off the deck. Good pass on Waitorkia. McGarvey Black also. Amanaki Nicole. Warbrick pulls it back out to McGarvey Black, who's dropped into the pocket. The miss pass to the other playmaker. Rockily Soa passes it on to Jones, who did that good work from the kickoff. Now Curry decides to take it forward. Good set piece play from New Zealand. Just biding their time and dominating possession at the moment. The Cook Islands just can't get any ball.
Again, another fantastic try there from New Zealand. Just stretching this Cook Island defense. They went left initially and went back to the right. There was space out there for Curry, and he gets his second try here. Great to see his experience just showing through in this try.
Oh, the lungs are burning from the cap. You can see him here, stays out there for a long time. It's his first game, so they will be hissing. Scott Curry. I've actually been staying on their floor at the Pacific Grand Hotel here in Suva. He's one of the messiest blokes going around his room. Scott Curry. Had a look at there, it's absolutely terrible. Had to get that out there. Kick off again, contestable, not able to control by the Cook Islands. A good pull out there from Waitorkia. He's been very impressive with his decision making. Rockily Soa now takes it into the hit up. Good tackle up top from Joseph, making it difficult to get down. The challenging at the breakdown just misses out. Do the Cook Islands. Waitorkia now again holding it up nicely. An opportunity on the outside, and well, the physical disadvantage there for all to see, and William Warbrick will get a second.
He's really been impressive, this young man. Warbrook right up there with Waitorkia, some of those new players coming in for New Zealand, and again just showing his strength. Warbrook to dot that try for New Zealand. Impressive.
Good decisions being made from New Zealand. A very different team than the one that played Japan yesterday. Conversion is good. It's going to be a healthy lead after the second try scored by William Warbrick in his first 7 minutes. Extremely hot here at Suva at the International Stadium, but New Zealand controlling this one at halftime. Curry definitely making a difference. Nico Jones also been very good. McGarvey blacked out. Takes the ball down out to midfield. Along the chain. It's good footwork and good aggressive running there from Waitorkia. Strong fend off too, and now he's not going to back himself on the outside, but he does pull out. He draws out 5 defenders from the Cook Islands chasing over. Jamie Spalwood onto the field. Usually given by McGarvey Black. Jones and Curry again. Curry got 2 tries already, takes it into the setup. Jones, solid over the ball, good work as well from McGarvey Black, easily given. Waitorkia, step coming from Rockily Soa. It makes it look easy, does the number 6.
Second try again there for Rockily Soa. Again, New Zealand just looking so impressive on attack. It went left to right, and then Rockily Soa spotting the gap. It's hard to beat one-on-one. As we see once again here, Rockily Soa has got wonderful footwork, and easily went over that line.
Just the restart's been too good from New Zealand. Loaned every single one. The Cook Islands haven't had one pass as yet. Just had to do so much tackling. A double for Rockley Saw, and he'll come to the sideline for a rest. And William Warbrook also get a double. Scott Curry, the captain. And onto the field for New Zealand. Again, a nice restart from McGarvey Black. It was off the foot of Amanaki Nicole, unfortunately, over the sideline, but really coming into his own. Amanaki Nicole as well.
Set on the line, yep.
Local boy, I saw him with his family earlier on this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Amanaki's got plenty of support here in Fiji's mum is Fijian.
Really finding his feet at the international level. Amanaki Nicole. Curry gets in front of the jumper, all cleans it out. Gives it to McGarvey Black now. He's been steady enough just to be a provider so far. Again, he does that. Difficult pass for Jamie Spalwart to take, but he keeps it in. McGarvey Black flings it back, and that's great work from those two men. Amanaki Nicole getting back. Oh, with a nice pass in front of Curry though, so it dips Nico Jones. Still onto the field, very strong. Just out of school a year or so ago, and then Taylor Hall will come around. Just the weight of possession for New Zealand really telling on the Cook Islands. Just coming up to 10 minutes, it's going to be 36 points to nil.
Taylor Hall, another player that's really impressed us in the course of this tournament, was outstanding last night in the match against Fiji. On that occasion, he gets his opportunity and scores the try well for New Zealand. Again, just dominating possession here.
Good shot in defence from the captain, Heather. Plays behind the ball for New Zealand. Moore was that man. Scott Curry's come in for Dylan Collier on day 3. Collier out injured. Typical part of New Zealand's setup. New Zealand using this very much as a development tournament, giving some guys some much needed game time. Looking at some youngsters as well pre-Dubai, which happens next month. Start of the men's 7 series on the world circuit. And that's going to be too easy for McGarvey Black. Good defense and in the end causes the turnover. McGarvey Black has been a good distributor in this game. Gets the score.
Again, brilliant on defense there, New Zealand.
Scored at 3 minutes, so you can
Line speed on defense has been impressive on that occasion. The ball coming loose, and McGarvey Black quick onto it to score another try here for New Zealand.
Give the man on the restart to McGarvey Black. Get him going again. Scott Curry's going to sit down.
He coming in.
Keith Baker looks like he's come onto the field. Just as I say, Garvey Black's been good with the restarts. That one doesn't go to the 10, so it's going to be the first time the Cook Islands have seen the ball on attack.
Just in the middle, please.
First mistake really from New Zealand. It's taken nearly 12 minutes in this game. Now they're going to have to defend. Halfway through the hole. That's a nice late switch by Heather, the captain. Carbutt was the one who gave him that ball. Garvey Black making it difficult in a slow ball because he got into it. And there's the knock on. Just a bit of fatigue, I think, setting in because of all the defense they've had to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, New Zealand just so strong on defense, making it very difficult for the Cook Islanders.
Just
Crouch!
taking that ball into contact between two defenders.
Bind!
Just wasn't able to hold.
Set!
Big open side. Good tight here, but it comes out the same tunnel. Unfortunately for the Cook Islands, nearly had free possession. Baker's going to beat to the right with Spalwart. Garvey Black just lingering around the left side of the scrum. Amanaki Nicole has done his work and he'll be replaced by Trail Joaz.
Crouch!
To hold.
Set!
Big open side. Good tight here, but it comes out the same tunnel. Unfortunately for the Cook Islands, nearly had free possession. Kurt Baker's going to beat to the right with Spalwell. Mugabe Black just lingering around the left side of the scrum. Amanaki Nicole has done his work and he'll be replaced by Trail Joaz.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Minute left in this one. 38 points enough for New Zealand. It's just going to go straight through. It is finished from there. Taylor Hall just way too fit. Good heads up play from the playmaker. Makes it look easy. Hall will go on for a second.
Oh, it's been so impressive in this tournament. Spotted the gap and just took it. Been so sharp and well-deserved try in the end there for Taylor Hall.
Of course, the Cook Island halfbacks on the other side of the scrum. There's not going to be any defense, so it's a natural 3-on-2 overlap. But the first 5 for Cook Islands is way too far across and leaves this huge hole for this man. Hearty. New Zealand section as the siren goes. Time for one more kick-off for Mugabe Black. Want to get this one going in the 10, and it does. Mickelson underneath the ball and claims it beautifully. Tim Mickelson. Can they finish off with one more try? Mugabe Black with the nice footwork, 2 steps. Now he's created the numbers. Nico Jones has a man outside, and it comes in the form of Kurt Baker. Baker. He's been around for a long time. Kurt Baker. Oh, he's dropped it. KB, I'm not going to let you get away with that one, champ. What's doing, son? Oh, the eyes are shut. I'm not going to let that one go for a long time, son. It's not that human, is it?
So unfortunate for Kurt Baker. I know a lot of the people here in Fiji are looking forward to see this young man in action, and unfortunately, just at the end there. But again, their work from the kickoff has been great. Mickelson, of course, with a wonderful take from the kickoff, and New Zealand finish off this game in style.
Well, they gave him the try. I don't know if it really was Kurt Baker, but they'll take a nice win out of that game, New Zealand, over the Cook Islands. New Zealand with a dominant win, 57 points to 0.